I don't know about you, but lately I've been missing a lot of the traffic that we used to get off of Facebook. And I'm at least going to try and figure out maybe what happened. My name's Ike Piggott, and for those of you who don't know, I manage and monitor social media for Alabama Power Company. So let me just take you right to what I'm seeing here. If you look at our mentions on Facebook, social network. This is Facebook. July 11th for that month, 454 mentions. August, 287 mentions. We had 656 in September, but we had a pretty nasty tropical storm that came in and did significant damage, had a lot of outages, so you'd expect that to be up. But look, October 11th, 16 mentions. November 11th, 20 mentions. And mind you, that's not just for that day. That's for the month. So let's try and break it down and see if we can figure out exactly what's happening here. This is a different service. I'm actually pulling from RowFeeder here, and this is a daily tracking that you can see. Posts by network, the light blue line is Twitter, the dark blue line is Facebook. You can see that for the most part things stay pretty static here. Here's that event that I was telling you about. If you look in, that big spike right there was that storm that came through. So what we want to try and do is get rid of this upper baseline right here so that we can see the real movement in the traffic. So what I did is I started in July and I ended before that storm. And you see the volume of traffic for Twitter and Facebook was roughly similar. Twitter's a little bit higher, but you can see we did have activity on Facebook. Or at least we did up until after that storm. You can see the Twitter activity still kind of all over the place, but look at Facebook. Flatline. Now, the only thing that I can figure that might have happened through there is that at some point in between here, Facebook changed its defaults, put people through another round of privacy settings, privacy setting bingo I've called it in the past, gave them a chance to set their privacy settings, and more people have opted to make their Facebook messages private, or at least just to friends only. This has really big implications because if you were counting on listening and monitoring that traffic to let you know what your public was thinking, well, since about the middle of September, you're not hearing anything at all. Upshot of that is that people are still talking about you, but you have less of an opportunity to find it. So maybe part of the strategy now is to circle the wagons a little bit and think in terms of actually being active and involved as an organization on Facebook. At the very least, people might find you and say what they have to say where you can hear them. Give them a place where they can come and they can comment, and you might stand a better chance rather than having people complain to their friends behind your back and not have an opportunity to find out what's going on. Now, if you've got any other theories whatsoever about why all of these Facebook mentions have disappeared, please share them with me. I'm at Ike Piggott on Twitter, and I'd be more than happy to brainstorm with you and see if we can figure out where did all the posts go.